Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richie and the Corn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back. It has been a while. I have been tearing this laptop up. So if I look different or if the screen looks different, all that stuff, yeah, just had to give my laptop a fresh little boot up. But let's get right into the news. First things first, Xbox players. You guys will finally get out of the Hall of Champions void. That is right. Finally, with the confirmation from Joel, they finally got that little bit of an update out through Microsoft. So basically, you know, it will be pushed out tomorrow at some point, and they got that approval from Microsoft. So pretty awesome stuff, and hopefully everybody's happy. Of course, Court has locked the thread finally. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Like I said, there will be a little bit of a hotfix or patch tomorrow for the Xbox game preview, now that they finally got it approved, and hopefully everybody can have fun questing. And hopefully there will be no more void walls at all. Hopefully there's no more of that. And hopefully everybody has fun with that. Now, going over to the rest of the news, let's talk a little bit about crowns. Crown sale. This is the last day for it. So if you're interested in buying some crowns, make sure to check that out. And specifically, this is for PC players only. 90% of the news is going to be PC only. And that 10% will be talking about the Xbox game preview. And reminder that the Xbox game preview is a game preview. It's not like the full game. You're only playing it to pretty much test everything out. So, you know, don't expect everything that you see from PC to be on the beta. Like I said, you're just kind of testing things out and helping the developers out, which thankfully they have found that issue with the, you know, Crocotopia. Thank goodness they got that done before the launch of the final game, whenever that happens in the near distant future. Thank goodness for that, because I can't imagine that happening at launch. That would be really messy. Now, if you need some things to spend your crowns on, there is a new and exclusive Lucky Serpent pet that has arrived in the Spiral. So make sure to check that out if you're a snake lover. And now remember, this is an exclusive pet. That means you can't just give it to other people or, you know, hatch it with other people. You can't really get the body of it through hatching, is what I'm trying to say. So if you want the pet, you gotta buy it through the Crown Shop. Have fun with that. Now, over here, it is also a Mega Monday. If you wanted to buy some Mega Snap Packs, it is 40% off for today only. And remember, we talked about in that one video how this is one of the most purchased items in the entire game, which is absolutely insane. And that's a crazy statistics to think about. Even though you can go gardening, but this is probably a easier method if you have the crown. So have fun with that and enjoy. And then over here, just a reminder that today is the last day for the weekend staycation crowns reward event. Remember, it comes with that weekend warrior attire and also that 55% speed boost and also that additional character slot elixir. So make sure to check that out. Another reminder about the Charity Rex mount. It's still available if you wanted to donate. So make sure to check out the website for that and see how you can donate and get yourself this awesome T-Rex mount. So make sure to check that out. It's going to last all the way through the entirety of this month, May. So again, check that out. And then over here, reminder that we have the Country Cottage bundle available in case you wanted to get this awesome bundle. And then over here, talking about the Arcane Builders bundle, which is still available all the way through May 21st. So check that out. Now let's talk about the teasers. And so far, the teasers I've seen. So let's talk about the weaknesses first. Now, personally for me, I'm on Twitter like 24/7. I don't really use Discord that much. And I don't know when exactly they implemented this. And I remember they posted the teaser says, oh, look at these weaknesses coming soon. I assumed that coming soon meant that, oh, it's going to be for the summer update. Wrong! It's actually in the game right now, and apparently everybody knew, and apparently I was just out of the loop. I don't know how I was out of the loop, because I could have sworn I had my notifications on. So, I don't know, but it's in the game right now. You can talk to Sabrina Greenstar. She has the individual school weaknesses. And then you can talk to Niles, which Niles will have the elemental and spiritual weaknesses as well. I can't go to Niles because he's in an area that is a premium zone, so I can't actually talk to him. But I can still talk to Sabrina Greenstar. Even then, I still don't really have any training points, so Probably not going to waste my time training any of these. They are really cool utilities, and they do offer a lot more strategy if maybe you're doing PvP. So, again, make sure you have fun with that. It should be fun for everybody. Go train those spells. So, let's talk about the other stuff that's actually not in the game right now. The actual teasers, since obviously this is already in the game, and I just didn't know. My bad. I didn't know. I didn't know. It just magically appears. I'm like, oh, wait, it's in the game. Anyway, talking about that 8-player raid, which they have heavily hinted that it is going to be an 8-player raid. Definitely a way different approach than 12 players. And it should be fun at seeing all the other content creators potentially live stream it or record it as well. I think that will definitely be fun, and hopefully everybody else has fun with it. And hopefully there's not too many bugs and glitches. No, hopefully not another repeat of the whole Azteca chest situation. I think we're far beyond that point now, but yeah, still got PTSD from all that happening. Then we have the Immortal God spells, which are potentially going to be trainable. Still not much information on these. We don't know if they're going to be minions, but I'm assuming they are going to be the spells that you can potentially train for, or at least farm the spellments for them. It will also be interesting to see what type of spellment pass that these spells could hold. So make sure to check that out. We also have Aqua Challenge Mode, which is going to be Mount Olympus, Atlantia, and of course Tartarus, which is absolutely going to be awesome. They also said there's going to be some new gear that you can farm for as well. So it should be pretty fun to see. We also got new beast forms coming in for Beast Moon, and so much more. It looks like a fun little update. And this is the wand that we are going to get potentially in the raid. So, yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I shouldn't even be saying potentially. Like, this is the raid wand. This is cool, dude. So, yeah, everything about this update seems cool. But I know y'all Wizhead's gonna be like, Richard, you need to lower your expectations down, man. You need to hate. You can't get excited. You do this every time, Richard. You do this every time. And it's like, I can never really have fun with this game. Just let me have this. Just let me have a really good update. I would have to say the only gripe I have about these updates is just how bad they launch. The bugginess, the glitchiness, the game-breaking stuff. Now that stuff I don't like. But the quality of the updates, though, like the boss rematches, that was fun for like maybe 3 days, and then everybody just kind of like gave up with that. You know, that was fun for a little bit. But, you know, I still... Man, I think the challenge mode is definitely going to keep me interested a little bit more. Because I think the thing about challenge mode is that you're not crafting any gauntlets or anything like that. Besides the boss rematches, that's something that you would have to craft. And you would have to burn through resources. Rather in Mount Olympus, you can just team up, find the team, and just go in. You don't have to craft anything, you know? So that's why I'm excited. Well, a little bit with raids. I'm usually the only one that crafts the raid keys and gets the Animus and then get the Azoth. I'm usually the only ones that craft the keys in the first place. So I'm used to that personally. But I might not even have to farm if I don't have 7 other additional players. Like, if I don't have 7 players for the raid, then I won't even need... Like, I won't have a chance to really farm for the key, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't have a reason to farm for the raid key if I don't even have a team to do the raid. And raids aren't that hard. They're not that complex. There's a lot of people that make great strategy guides. Limbo does amazing strategy guides and everything else. It's not hard, but it is definitely a nerve-wracking experience for people trying to get into it, or that are, you know, freshly new to raiding. I have to say the 12-player raids are definitely going to be daunting. I think this 8-player raid will be a little bit better, but only time will tell, and we will definitely see what happens. But until then, my name is Richard Unicorn Caller, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.